here to test their sports knowledge. The three on the left, the Bracket Busters, represented by Patrick, Dylan, and Josh. And on the right, VCU, Rylan, Max, and Nick. Who has the most sports knowledge? We'll find out on the YBA Sports Challenge. And now our host, Alex Barth.
Hey there, welcome to the YBA Sports Challenge. Guys, one of your team names will be involved in one of the questions today. Are you ready to go?
All right, bring it on.
All right, so we have Bracket Busters on the left, VCU on the right. Here we go, the first question. Let me go over the rules first. I'll ask the question. I'll give 4 choices. We have a new thing this week, the bells. Whoever rings their bell first gets to step up and answer. They get 2 points. If they get it right, they have a shot at a free throw question, an extra point. If they get it wrong, the other team has a chance to steal. If a team rings before I finish the question, I will stop in mid-sentence and you'll have to take your best guess. For instance, if you ring after I say, what if, that's all you're going to get. Okay, here we go. First question. You guys ready?
Yep.
Who was the last, as in most recent, New England Patriot to be inducted into the Football Hall of Fame? A, Andre Tippett. B, Bruce Armstrong. C, Terry Glenn. Or D, Nomar Garcia-Parra.
All right, that was the VCU team on the right. Max just got it.
We're going to go with A, Andre Tippett.
You are correct.
Correct. That's correct answer. Worth 2 points for Team VCU. Stand by for your free throw question.
Who was the Red Sox shortstop when they won the World Series in 2004? Nomar Garcia-Parra, Marco Scutaro, Orlando Cabrera, or Edgar Renteria?
Orlando Cabrera.
That is correct.
All right, VCU answering that first question in the free throw question, leading Team Bracket Busters 3-zip. Time for the next one.
Going over to the ice. Who was the hockey MVP of the 2010 Winter Olympics? A, Sidney Crosby. B, Alex Ovechkin. C, Jose Theodore. Or D, Ryan Miller?
It looks like Team VCU just barely got that one in.
A, Sidney Crosby.
That is incorrect.
Oh, time to steal now for the Bracket Busters.
Can you read off the names again?
Who was the MVP of the 2010 Winter Olympics? Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin, Jose Theodore, or Ryan Miller?
Ryan Miller.
That is correct.
All right.
All right, 2 points on the steal for Team Bracket Busters. Time for a free throw question.
What team does Ryan Miller play for in the NHL?
The Buffalo Sabres.
That is correct.
All right, we're tied up at 3-3, so we got a competitive match so far. Alex, time for the next question.
What do the initials in the college VCU? What does the C stand for?
VCU.
Can you repeat the question first?
Oh, we need an answer.
I'll repeat what I said.
He says it.
In the college VCU, what does the?
Commonwealth. Commonwealth.
That is correct.
All right, so that's 5 points for Team VCU. Now time for their free throw question. First 1 to 10 gets the victory today.
What show does Chris Berman host on ESPN? A, Sports Center. B, Baseball Tonight. C, NFL Countdown. Or D, Sports Reporters?
NFL Countdown.
That is correct.
All right, Team VCU with a 6-3 lead. Next question.
Only 2 players in NBA history have worn the number 88. One is Nicholas Batum of the Portland Trail Blazers. The other is a former Celtic. Was it A, Al Jefferson, B, Antoine Walker, C, Wally Szczerbiak, or D, Semi Erden?
All right, Team Bracket Busters.
Wally Szczerbiak.
That is incorrect.
Chance to steal for Team VCU.
Al Jefferson, Antoine Walker, Wally Szczerbiak, or Semi Erden?
5 seconds.
Wally Szczerbiak.
That is incorrect.
Oh. What was the correct answer?
Antoine Walker wore 88 in his second stint with the Celtics because Al Jefferson had taken his former number 8.
All right now, Team VCU, 6. Team Bracket Busters, 3. Time for the next question.
When was the last time the Boston College Eagles men's basketball team won an NBA championship? A, 1904, B, 1948, C, 1976, or D, they've never won an NCAA championship? Max?
I'm pretty sure he said an NBA.
Yeah.
NCAA.
NCAA, not NBA.
When's the last? That's on me.
championship.
When's the last time the BC Eagles won an NCAA men's championship?
They never won one?
That is correct.
Team VCU now with an 8-3 lead. Free throw puts them within 1 point of the victory. Free throw question.
Going over to the gridiron. Which team originally drafted quarterback Brett Favre? A, the Packers, B, the Falcons, C, the Eagles, or D, the Vikings?
5 seconds.
The Packers?
That is incorrect. Brett Favre was drafted by the Falcons. I don't believe he ever even made an appearance for them, but he was in fact drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. So all of you who said he was a lifetime Green Bay Packer and should have stayed there, you're wrong.
All right, next question. It's Team VCU 8, Bracket Busters 3. So if Team VCU answers this question correctly, they will be crowned our sports knowledge champions for today.
Who is the youngest person to sign a contract for professional sports in the United States since the year 2000? A, Steven Strasburg, B, Freddie Adu, C, Cam Newton, or D, Felix Brelant?
Bracket Busters.
Washington Nationals pitcher Steven Strasburg.
That is incorrect.
Chance to steal for Team VCU.
Freddie Adu.
That is correct.
Freddie Adu, and that correct answer means Team VCU wins the YBA Sports Challenge for today. Congratulations, Team VCU. Team Bracket Busters, you have been busted. Alex?
That's it for this episode of the Sports Challenge. Make sure you come back next week for more sports, more challenge, and of course more me. Good night, everybody.
Last Sunday at the TD Garden, something happened that hadn't happened since 1974. Malden Catholic won a state hockey championship, now called the Super 8. An overtime goal by Brendan Collier made history for a school that had many close calls, but never a title. Malden Catholic and St. John's Prep are rivals on and off the ice. Last Sunday, they played a game for the ages. St. John's had jumped out to a 3-1 lead in the second period, but being down by a few goals was not something new for the Lancers. Super line of Mike Vecchione, Ryan Fitzgerald, and Brendan Collier.
And all season long we've been coming back, because we've always played bad first periods majority, and we have to come back.
In the second and third, I had to yell at them right after they scored their third goal to go up 2 goals, because the next goal is the biggest one. If they went up 4-1, you never know what could have happened, but we had to score the next one to make sure that we stay in the game.
Malden Catholic did just that, getting goals from each one of their version of the Big Three in the second period. Fitzgerald's goal made it 3-2, before linemate Vecchione tied it at 3.
I just saw him out front, and there's a guy coming at me. His stick was on the ice, so I just gave him a hard pass, and he put it in. He wasn't being moved up front, but my goal...
And those two guys were great this year. We just meshed immediately when we started playing together.
A scoreless third period sent that game into overtime. That's when Brendan Collier's backhander found the corner, and Malden Catholic had finally shed their runner-up status to becoming champions.
That was just an unbelievable shot by Brendan. Backhander past 2 defensemen, right over the goalie's shoulder, under the bar. After that, I was just, like Ryan said, in shock.
I was in shock when Brendan scored. I remember, I couldn't hear anything. I just zoned out. I was like, oh, did he really just score that? It's still sitting in with me right now, but it was an amazing feeling.
I'm Eric Halpern from YBA Sports.